Nah, this is where I was born though. Right here on College, 24th and College, right? Ain't that right, Mom? 28th and College. I was a baby. I don't remember too much, but this is where I was born. I do remember coming back over here and playing in the yard though. It's been in our family for years. We never left it. My uncle lived here to this day. So I know the attic. Up there in the attic, they always told us it was ghosts and stuff up there, so we wouldn't go up there and bother nothing. But
when we were young,
they're still up there.
When we was young, we wouldn't even touch the stairs.
Quick! It look tight. It's my great grandma.
Yeah. Right there.
You go to the room right here. We was staying in when I was born. It was me, you, Roger, and my daddy. But yeah, this is where we was living at.
We don't go up in the attic.
Probably was there hot. Yeah, we ain't never come up here. This is the haunted place.
When we was up here, when
just a
see, look at this, man. Who want to come up here when there's a chair like this sitting here, man? You want to go next? All right.
Yeah, cop in Arizona. Caught a murder charge that I boxed it up. Yeah. Same day they banned a nigga made it rain. Yeah.
Then right here on 30th and Stewart. I remember a little bit from this house, but I was still young though. How old was I?
6, 5.
I remember running up and down the steps, but I don't remember too much. 10th and Rule. This is the neighborhood I claim right here, 10th Street. This is where I met my first friend at Brookside Elementary. My guy Ralph. I met Scooter. My cousin Third and them before we got close over here in this neighborhood. Markel, Sam, Ryan, everybody. I met everybody over here. My first friends, my first experiences, where I learned something, where I saw something. This is where it all happened right here on 10th and Rule. Matter of fact, this is where my little brother had an asthma attack in the front room. And everybody from the neighborhood started coming over, running in our house, stealing stuff while he was having an asthma attack.
how we get robbed when niggas having asthma?
Yeah,
I didn't get that.
People just running in and out with stuff, you feel me? But we focused on little bro, so we ain't even paying no attention to the fact they robbed me.
Rob is blind.
Then when they caught one of the dudes they robbed us, he told me and niece, he said when I get out I'm gonna kill y'all or something like that.
That dope addiction.
Okay.
Just the strip right here. Up and down every day. Up and down is just the strip. A lot of these wasn't even open. A lot of these buildings wasn't even open. I used to get my clothes from up here. I forgot what it was called. It was something closet. You remember what it was called? Corner closet. Corner closet. Yeah, I used to get all my little fake coochie and all that from over here. It didn't look nothing like this when I went here. It was just one big building on the front street. They rebuilt everything. Matter of fact, some of my hood people, Scooter and them, they the ones who stood outside in front of the old school and petitioned for them to build a new school for us. Gone. Ain't even no house no more. Yeah.
The house is gone. It burned down.
They see right here, Oakland, 416 Oakland, ain't no longer here, but this is where I experienced a lot. My buddy Ralph, he used to sit up on the roof and smoke papers. When Mama was at work, we'd smoke papers. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, I used to shoplift from the Village Pantry.
It's kind of a little bit down from 10th Street, but I used to walk down to 10th Street every day just to go back to the hood. But this is where we was at. So we went to Longfellow Middle School when we lived here. Longfellow Middle School. I played for football and the basketball team. We didn't win one game. For neither sport, neither team, neither year.
Nope.
You feel me? It was a real poor school, but I mean we had heart. We was young dudes with heart.
Yeah.
They gonna follow you to.
Sweat and tears just squeezing my fruits. Look, my nigga homie got shot in his head. Look, I got that car and they said he was dead. Look, I couldn't cry, but it hurt a nigga. Mostly because he was too young to find his purpose, nigga. This life is short, let's make it worth it, nigga.
Right here on New York and Euclid. Yeah, here it go right here, man. Yeah. This is where I first made my first little piece of money in the streets, man, right here in this house. First little piece of money I made. All them little junkies used to be all on the street. I don't want to talk too much about that, but where it was, and it was kind of like me coming back to my hood, because it ain't 10th Street, but it's New York Street, you feel me? So 10th Street ain't nothing but a couple blocks over. So I was back over in my section basically. Yeah, a lot of memories in here. I recorded a lot of music in here. This is where my buddies and them took me in. Feel me? I was struggling real bad. I ain't had nowhere to stay, and they took me in. It's the second house we lived in as a group, but you feel me? Nonetheless, it's one of the houses. lot of people remember this. This was about 2-3 years ago. You feel me? So it wasn't too long ago. That's where we was at. Got some memories from it?
Well, I got hella memories.
A lot of little freaks. We used to bring a lot of little freaks through here too, man. I know a lot of you freaks remember being here.
Hella memories, but I can't really say the memories.
Yeah, you're right. We can't say too much. It was the spot before it was the crib.
The
You feel
second
me?
spot. It was the second spot. Then it turned into a crib.
Yeah, and then but everybody, all the what's happening started was still the spot, so they knocking on the door and
We
there.
had to move. That's basically what happened. This is the truth.
Had to get on out of there, man. It was hot. But yeah, it's a lot of memories.
My teacher told me that I wouldn't amount to nothing. I told her thanks for her opinion, that's a honey. I went and copped the AR to let them know that this bitch hold a couple hundred, we can go. In my city, it's some rappers that be faithful.
Crib we lived in. My auntie Sheila, it was actually her home, but we moved in with them and stuff. That was family, so they took us in. Appreciate it. Yeah, over here on 19th and Wallace. And then we also was over here a little after that when my mama's best friend moved over here. So we real familiar with these apartments right here. And I came back again years later to this same section. My dude Beast still lived right there. I used to record raps over there and stuff.
Oh.
So I was over here a lot. But yeah, it's a lot of memories over here. You got no memories?
No, we were only here for about a month, probably not even that. No, but just big ups to Sheila taking us in.
For sure. All right, we just pulled up in Timber Ridge, man. Used to be Timber Ridge Apartments, but as you can see, it's all shut down now. Living right here, over on 24th of Arlington. We moved here when we got evicted from down the street. But we let members sit on that front porch. Me and my dog Brutus, my mama and my daddy would fight all the time, fist fighting and stuff. And I used to wonder why it had to be like that. Second house we lived in, we left mama house on college. Me, my mama, and my daddy, and my big brother.
Yep.
Stayed right here for a little while. And then they said my daddy did something with the rent money. The rent couldn't get paid. Whatever happened, I don't know what happened. Rent couldn't get paid though, so we had to get on out of here.
So we went from there to there.
On the Far East Side. This is Briargate Apartments. I moved back here in 8th grade. I moved to Woodlark for like 6-7 months, and I moved back to 10th Street, and I moved here. And this is where I spent all my high school years, over here in Briargate. High school and like to my last week of my senior year when I got kicked out of here. But that's where we was at for 4 years, man. A whole lot of memories. I started taking rap serious over here. I came up with the name Skypp in this building. I used to have a karaoke machine in a closet, but it had a tape recorder. So I rap on the karaoke machine and it recorded on the tape. You feel me? And then I listened to it. Like, that's my little recordings I had and whatnot. What's up with you, boy? So this basically was Woodlark when we lived here. So we moved here from 10th Street, but we didn't stay here that long. So we moved back to 10th Street after a while. But I lived here end of 5th grade and the beginning of 6th grade or something like that. I don't remember. But this is where I wrote my first rap. Ever wrote my first rap. Like 6th grade maybe. But it was hell over here, man. These kids was bad, man. These little Far East Side kids was bad. They used to try to jump me all the time and whatnot. Now we all cool. Shout out to all my people I met over here, man. Marquise and Melvin, Tyler, Kendall and Karan and Ronnie. Who else we meet over here? Greg Dewerson and them. Jay Gibbs, yep, Jeremy and them. Brent. What's white boy name back there? Jake and what was this girl name?
Brittany.
Yeah, Jake and Brittany. Man, a lot of people. We met a lot of people over here. This is like my introduction to the Far East Side. We moved here for like maybe a year and a half. A year.
About a year to
It was short.
About 2 years.
It was short though. We moved here and I met all my Far East Side people. When I came back, I didn't feel so new, you feel me? Because I already met a bunch of people that went to high school with us. So, yeah, that's where we was at. Oh, Lord.
Yep.
I used to rob that Meyer all the time. Mama didn't know that. Oh, yeah, this is where every day before school, my mama would go to work, like early before we got up and stuff. So when I got up, I'd invite all my friends over to the apartment. It was like 10 people in the house. This right here, the first place I lived in when I got kicked out of the crib. My buddy Slick, Daryl Freeman, Free, I might know him as Free. But I moved in with bruh for like maybe like 3 weeks. It was my last 2 weeks of high school. I was graduating in 2 weeks. My mama told me when you turn 18, you gotta get out. So I was like 17 already, and I was such a smart aleck. I said, I'll leave now. So I went ahead and cut out, moved in with bruh. Me and bruh got a lot of memories. I got on rapping and stuff, you know, and we had this one hit song called Gotta Get That Dope. We shot it up and down this street, and it ended up getting like thousands, and I think like 20,000, 30,000 views on YouTube. So yeah, it's a lot of history happening here, man. Bruh doing his thing now. Fell out for a second, but we back strong, and I want to tell bruh and his family, I appreciate y'all for what y'all did to me if I never said it before. It's the last crib I lived in before where I live now. Over here on Heather Hills Road, on the far east side off Midhoffer Road. Me and my girl just moved back from Bloomington not too long ago, so we was living here with her mom for a second, man, but we just moved out, and this crib got a lot of memories, a whole lot of memories. We lived here for about 2 years. It's actually how I got to working at Warren. I was trying to find a job that was close to me because I ain't had no car, and Warren Central hired me to do some work over there. I just walked to work till I got my car and whatnot. But a lot of memories over here, man. A lot of hits was wrote in that room back there. You feel me? A lot of people know about this house because it's recent, super recent. But we lived here for about 2 years, man. All the kids in the neighborhood used to rock with me. They knew who Mr. Skypp was from school. This the crib right here, my buddy Deshaun, man. Another family that took me in. I moved here after Slick, I believe. When I left Slick House, I moved up here with bruh. His mama took me in. Lived here for about maybe 4 or 5 months, something like that, man. I recorded my first mixtape ever, Stuck in Reality. I recorded that here, and up in my bruh room. And I got him into rapping, but he stopped after a while. But a lot, man, a lot of love in his house, man. They showed me a lot of love and took me in, and you know, fed me and bought me clothes every once in a while and all that, man. So I appreciate them. I think it was like 5 or 6 people I lived with before I finally got on my feet. This is one of the families, man. Here go his daughter right here. Say hi, Alex. Hey. But yeah, my buddy Deshaun, shout out to bruh. Shout out to his mom. Shout out to his little brothers and sisters. All of them, man. I appreciate y'all for loving me and showing me love like that, man. Straight up. All right, we pulling up at my other family crib. Hold on. They peeking at me through the window. Oh, no, they ain't. This is my dog Boogie, man. His family took me in also. Showed me a bunch of love. I lived with them 2 or 3 times actually. This the one I'm gonna show y'all. Perfect time his mama just pulled up. What's up? You wanna be on camera? Okay, don't get her on. This is where I moved when I moved out from living with my buddy Deshaun. My big brother had an apartment over here in Oak Tree on 42nd and Post. You can't get through the front no more, but we was in this building right here, in that top upper right hand corner. We was over here for a minute, man. This is probably the worst place I ever lived. Like not even environment wise, but like living wise. Living in there was like living outside. You feel me? There wasn't no heat, no air, nothing. You feel me? The floors, when you walk on the floors, it's like you're about to sink through the floor. You feel me? But that's all we could afford. And that's where I was at, man, for about 6 months. Crucial, man. Crucial parts of my life, man. Crazy story about Oak Tree, man. I was like 1 year removed from high school when I moved over there. But my girlfriend was still in high school. So one day I was chilling with her, you feel me, and she didn't want to go to the crib. So she ran away from the crib and moved over there in Oak Tree. Like she was living in the Hamptons. The Hamptons is like some mansions, you feel me? So she ran away over there to Oak Tree. Like a whole different lifestyle for her. We was walking up and down Post Road because I ain't had no car. So we up and down Post Road trying to find some food and whatnot, you feel me? Super struggle, boy. And I know she wasn't used to that. I ended up telling her to go back to the crib, you feel me? Because that wasn't where it was at, you feel me? Go back to her family and whatnot. Yeah, that's a crazy story from living over there in Oak Tree. It's one of the most popular places I live, man. Farmington Lakes. Over here on 7831 Darien Court, man. This is where I ran my studio. And I had every artist in the city come record with me at least once. This is also, we turned it into this spot on accident. You feel me? Made a lot of money out of it. A lot of stuff happened here. I recorded 3 albums here, written and directed. Sophisticated street music, and me and Billy did Great Another Rapper 1 in that apartment, you feel me? So, a lot of history, a lot of stuff went down. Like, this is when my brother and them first took me in. Shout out to Gutter, DJ Nava, and Quick, you feel me? They took me in, I came over here and lived with them. They gave me a studio to record in, helped me get on my feet. You feel me? Gave me some stuff to make some money with. And I took advantage of all that, and I appreciate them to this day, you feel me? We still rocking super tough. They're like blood brothers to me. But a lot of stuff went down over here in Farmington Lake, man. A lot of shiesty stuff, a lot of loyal stuff, a lot of, you know, improving, like personal improvement type stuff went on. So I thank these apartments a lot. These was my dark years, but they made me mature a lot, you feel me? And they got me on my feet. And everybody, all the networking I did with all the artists, you feel me? Can't do nothing but appreciate it for what it is, you feel me? So, Farmington Lakes. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Give me yeah, how much that cost? Okay, yeah, give me 2.
I want to have keep you high class. Because after all, you're Jaffe. And you keep it Jaffe. This is true. And see, you wouldn't even have a song called Bottled Water if it wasn't for me. Because I told you to come up with something special to set you apart from other rappers. And trust me, there's no other rapper rapping about a bottled water, okay?
That way you don't have to worry about
Skypp, that's spelled S-K-Y-P-P. S-K-Y-P-P. You feel me? And last year I dropped an album called Jaffe. And this year, actually next month, I'm dropping Jaffe 2. And this song I'm about to perform, I never performed it. No one has ever heard it. So y'all get the exclusive listen to this. It's called Beneficial. It's releasing June 9th. If you follow me on any social media, SKYPP, you'll see the video on June 9th. So follow me, let's get it. Yeah. What's up, mama? Hey, mama, I love you. What's up, JJ? I appreciate y'all for coming out. Yeah. When this beat drop, I need y'all to rock with me. Come on! I came in the game raw with no plan B. Like where I start. The city alive with a beat. Guess I'm the heart. Okay. They rock with you when it's beneficial. If you don't feel them, they get sentimental. But I ain't stunting how you feeling, boy. For all I know, it's always been an issue with you. Baby say she wants some red. Baby say she wants some red bottoms. But she get mad when I sting. She try to tell me I don't care about her. What? I only care about the cream. I'm thinking like it's $900 for some Louboutins. So I don't get why you get mad when I go out and grind. I got a long text, she say we ain't spending time. But baby, you ain't spend no money, I've been spending mine. They rock with you when it's beneficial. They support you when it's beneficial. They gon' be there when it's beneficial. Crazy part of always beneficial. They ride with you, they gon' be there. They gon' love you when it's beneficial. They support you, they adore you. Do anything for you when it's beneficial. I'm thinking one time, fool me once. 2 times, fool me twice. 3 times, you played yourself, there won't be a 4th time. Baby, we through for life. I'm thinking one time, you fooled me once. 2 times, you fooled me twice. 3 times, you played yourself, there won't be a 4th time. Sucker, we came in the game raw with no plan B, just me. But I was thumping like a stampede with 2 feet, thinking maybe I win a Grammy. We'll see, I ain't no killer, but I can be. Feel free to pull up on me at the right time. I'll be throughout the city, jumping like I might kind. You the type to sit and wait until the right time. Look up and realize you've been waiting for a lifetime. Your hunger ain't like mine. Okay. Shout out to man, he just made it to the NFL. Let that be motivation for you, don't be scared to fail. They gon' rock with you when it's beneficial, when that's real. Now that you came up on the fortune, they won't spin the wheel. Your brother dissed me on the record, but it felt the sale. When I congratulated you, he told me LOL. I guess since with you when it's beneficial. Yeah. They support you when it's beneficial. Yeah. They gon' be there when it's beneficial. Yeah. Crazy part, I always beneficial. They ride with you. They gon' be there. They gon' love you when it's beneficial. They support you. They adore you. Do anything for you when it's beneficial. I'm thinking one time, fool me once. 2 times, fooled me twice. 3 times, you played yourself. There won't be a 4th time, baby. We through for life. I'm thinking one time, you fooled me once. 2 times, you fooled me twice. 3 times, you played yourself. There won't be a 4th time, sucker. We through for life. Yeah. If I can't keep it real with you, I can't keep it real. I can't deal with you. I can't deal. If I ain't starved with you, can't split a meal with you, nah. You could be on the floor, yeah. So what? And they gon' still kick you, I know they gon' still. It ain't the money or the fame, right? And what's the real issue? I told them they sending shots. I sent one back, then spent the block to get they sacks. You do it for fame, I do it for racks, and that's why I don't beef on wax. I saw this coming from a mile away. No, you can't fool me with a smiling face. No, the crazy thing is I'm one call away. The crazy thing, I was one call away. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me that time. I go by the name of Skypp, SKYPP. Look me up, baby. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Come on. 17, got kicked out by Mom Dukes. Think I'm the only homeless kid in my school. Nice kicks, but they not even my shoes. Imagine feeling less than none, times 2. I live with 4 more people before 20. I need to buy a miracle, hope it's in store for me. It's April, getting real close to 420. My brothers got some bows and I need some more money. Since a teen, I ain't never been at peace. You would think I should've had my family at least. I started getting close to the higher powers that be, but it wasn't genuine, I just ain't nowhere else to be.